Hey there, I'm Dave. Today we're going to be going over the frame kit for the Schlitter Freestyle Recumbent bike. So let's get to that. We will start with the frame. Now this one I did a custom paint job with. It's in the Seahawks green and blue. So the frame came with through axle mounted in the rear, as well as the idler assembly, which you can see here. So here's kind of a better look of the paint. The frame also comes with dropouts that you can install to do 135, 130 millimeter quick release in the rear. The front boom. Now, one thing to note on the front boom, it has this indentation here, which is not a defect. This is intentional to support 3 chain rings in the front. So if you had a crank with 3 chain rings, this would have clearance for that with the chain attached. So the bottom bracket is 68 millimeter English threading. Next up, we have the J Bars assembly. This is for the steering. Next up, the Whiskey fork. The standard fork is a little narrower, doesn't support quite as big of a tire width, so I went with the Whiskey fork because it also supports fender installment. And since I live in the Seattle area where there is a lot of rain, I went ahead and got the Whiskey fork. The Whiskey is a carbon fork, has a through axle. So there's that. So the hardware for attaching the fenders. Next up is the Carbon Performer slash Schlitter seat. John had already put mounts for the water bottles, as well as drilled mounts for a headrest here on the back. Thank you, John. And the seat attachment hardware. That's how you attach it to the frame. Here are the water bottle attachments. And I opted to go with the foam seat. John said he really likes this one, so came with Velcro sticky attachment. So we'll see how this goes. I might end up also trying the Ventus seat because I'm kind of a fan of that, but I wanted to give this one a try first since John really highly recommended it and it looked pretty comfy. Lastly, the headrest for the seat. So the headrest, the water bottles are extra, but John drilled and put in the attachment hardware for that was included. Alright, that about does it for all the hardware included with the frame kit for the Schlitter Freestyle. As you can see, there's still a lot left you need to do if you want to build a bike. I wanted to put the frame up here again because I think the paint job just turned out fantastic. I'm really great job to John and his frame team for the paint job on this. I really love it. It turned out fantastic. Anyway, that's the frame kit. Over the coming weeks, I'll be putting this all together. Next video, I should be showing all the other parts that I've got to finish the build. There's a lot that you still need. Wheels, tires, tubes, derailleur, brakes, cables, you name it. But one of the beautiful things about the Freestyle is that it's designed to be, as the name implies, a bike that you can build and customize to your likes. So one of the things that I wanted to customize was the wheels in particular, because I'm a pretty big guy. I'm fat, as they would say, so I'm a little on the higher side of the weight. So I wanted to make sure I had some good wheels that would be able to accommodate a heavy rider like myself. Also had some nice brakes and disc rotors that I wanted on there, but yeah, so we'll be going over that over the next few weeks. Anyway, thanks again to John. I do have an unboxing video, which I want to have my first reaction to what I saw when I looked at this frame. So anyway, if you liked that, stay tuned for the next video. Take care. Howdy. So I got this here new bike. It is the Schlitter Freestyle. This was special ordered from John Schlitter. And this just arrived today. It came straight from Hong Kong, or Taiwan, I think. Where is it? Yeah, Taiwan, which is where the frame is manufactured by Performer. And I had this one custom painted, so this will be the first time I get to see it. And we're going for kind of a Seahawks theme on this. So we're going to see how this turned out. Looks pretty good. So, if you don't know the Seahawks color scheme, it is a very bright green, accented with sort of a navy blue. this looks gorgeous. Definitely do not want to scratch the frame, so be very careful here. There she is. Oh boy, this turned out really, really good. So there is the Seahawks neon green on the top with a nice blue on the belly. So yeah, this is gonna look good when we get her done.